there, the points of note that we missed was George retired from the session. He lost the car on his own accord. I think it was through the
There we go.
4-5 section, or sorry, 5-6 section. And Plaster has also made his pit stop with the points of note on the session so far.
Welcome back everyone to TTG F2. It's not as if my connection has just failed and I had to restart the application twice, but still. There we go, we're back live and we are on track, lap 10, Lyronix leads from Sean. Quite a noticeable advantage there for Lyronix. Sean's struggling. Has he had a spin or something?
He may possibly have had, or as you say, has Lyronix been saving them tyres now, and as Sean's tyres have gone off, Lyronix has just put the foot down and pulled away.
It's supposed to be at least 10 seconds.
It's a tactic a lot of people who are used to watching TTL F1 would be very aware of, with the old, the most decorated champion we've had in that league, Blizzard, used to do that an awful lot. Save us tyres in the first sort of 4.
Lyronix, Sean in second.
Closing back to 1.4 seconds, and it's the closest gap we have on track at the moment. As we're down to 8 drivers. So another important thing as well is that even now at this stage, if you do make a mistake in the pickup damage, it's important just to get back to the pits, get it fixed, and go again, because anyone who finishes the race now gets points, and you have to finish to get the points. So if you're retired out of the race, you don't get the points for the position. Yeah.
I'm just going to have to move my PS4 because my internet connection quality is not currently sufficient enough to broadcast gameplay. Hopefully that's fixed it.
Fingers crossed.
Ooh, Kieran getting a little sideways out of the final corner.
Of the winners and losers of the race as we come through towards the halfway point. So far, May is up 4 places in 3rd place, is the biggest gainer. And unfortunately for Lloyd E, he's the biggest loser, down 4 places. He started in 3rd and is down to 7th at the moment. So 4 up and 4 down are the biggest losers at the moment as we approach the halfway point.
Yeah, we've also got Sean and Jeffrey gaining 3 positions from their starting positions, and Kieran and Plaster on 2, and Fate losing 2 positions. Just to round off that. And
you got more gains than there was losses.
Definitely more gains than losses. Focus on the positives rather than the negatives.
Yep, negatives. That's exactly. It's all the equations will be doing now. Get the head down. Kieran.
Jeffrey, another 3-second time penalty.
He will still want to tag on. We're looking at, as you go through, no one else really has made stops other than Lady and Plaster at the back. So you're going to be looking at the likes of Maze to Sean, maybe Fate to Jeffrey. They'll be looking to try and do something.
Sean's in.
So these are the points now where it's like Maze and Fate who are only a couple of seconds, 4 or 5 seconds behind, will be looking to try and gain an advantage to get back up onto the back. As Kieran's within a second of Maze now.
Within a second, Sean's non-existent pick crew serving him there in the pit lane on my screen. Goodness me. Yeah. Sean out the pits and Kieran catching him.
That sort of stuff. And Lloydie in the pits again. Is he?
Sorry, Fate's in the pit. Yeah, Fate's in the pit.
It's telling me that Lloydie is disconnected. He's rejoined.
He's rejoined there.
So he's going to get back into his car.
Fate's just coming out of the pits to thingy, but Kieran right on the back of Maze. Wherever this came from, Maze is really struggling on those tyres.
Yeah, Maze's tyres might be gone.
Kieran, another opportunity.
That's not what Sean's not going to have wanted. This is going to slow Sean down. It's going to give Maze and Leo flag sector 3.
I thought that was Lyronix, but it's not. I think it might have been. I don't know who it might have been. Weird.
Right up on the back of Plaster now as well. Steps up. As you see, these stops, the pit stops bringing everyone back in.
Here comes Kieran. Right on the back of him. He's gone for the move. He's gone for the move. Oh, Miz just moving across him slightly. Side by side into turn 1. Miz holds it.
And Sean battling behind as Sean has side by side over the start finish line.
Down on the brakes, I think. Sean easily. Nice move. Oh, over the rest of the corner a little bit. But gets it through. Great move.
That's going to help Sean out. He didn't want to get stuck behind Jeffrey there for any sort of time. And
interestingly as well, I think Fate has gone past Plaster as well in all of that. And he's on the right on the back of Lighty. Battle's now beginning to unfold once again.
Lady is back in control of that car as well. It's no longer a ghost car, so
Ultrasoft for Fate.
If his Fate can look himself here to a two stop,
he is. Like he's going to go for the move though. Down the inside. Oh, using him as a bit of a brake marker there, but still. Lighty fighting off the attentions of Fate, but I think he's going to try and get this move done around the outside of the chicane. No contact. Right side end play for Fate going.
Fate should have been going up around the bollard there as well when he put that corner. So
yeah,
I'm sure we got a time penalty or a warning from the game there for putting straight across that chicane. They are supposed to be looking around the bollard that's at the end.
Maze is in.
As Maze comes in, so where's Maze going to drop out?
Fifth, quite easily, really easily.
Yeah.
Fetch on the back of him.
Ahead of him hasn't pitted, so.
Oh, Lighty just moving across him slightly into the final corner. Lighty hanging on. He will begin to pull away now, though, with that right side end plate damage to Fate. At 15 out of 35, ironic seats.
Maze may have had wing damage, and that might have been losing point, because I'm looking now, his distance to Kieran is 43 seconds, so you'd expect the pit stop length to be about 23, so.
Yeah.
We've lost another 10 seconds to clear, which suggests a wing change in pit lane. So.
Oh, contact! Lighty moving across Fate Benfica. That was as clear as day, to be honest. That was as clear as day. I honestly feel. Honestly feel as if that was a bit of a purposeful move, to be honest. I don't think Fate would have got past, but certainly squeeze him up against the wall. Not clean racing. Come on, keep it clean, keep it competitive. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, that's it. Keep the head.
Keep your head down. Like Ronix out in front by mile.
There's a bit more desperation as well in this by Fate, because Fate knows.
Yeah.
He's committed himself to two stop. He has to get by Lloydie and get a run on him, because he has to pit again.
Thinks about it, doesn't go for it.
Lloydie as well, because Lloydie pitted on lap 1, he put super soft on lap 1. I don't think Lloydie even go for the end, so I think both of these have to pit again.
Yeah, they will.
In the background there, he should be able to go to the end, so he'll be licking his lips that both these ahead of him have to pit in.
Yeah, Kieran's came out of the pits, by the way, in 5th, 2.5 seconds off Maze. So that's not too bad.
Yes, as I said, it looked like Maze had dropped about 10 seconds in the pits to Kieran, but obviously Kieran then has obviously had a similar change, or else the timings were just skewed when I looked at them at that stage. But I would see Lloydie and Benfica still battling away here. Benfica looking for a way.
Gonna get him.
Half point at the moment. This gives me Lloydie's sprint wing cam.
Fates down the inside.
Got
Got him! Brilliant move.
That is a lovely move by Fate now. That's
really great move. And in fact, I think.
They went side by side.
I think it's the right side end plate of Lighty that has gone, and not the right side end plate of Benfica. I think it is. So the wrong person has got the front wing damage.
I think both front wings seem flying on my point of view. So
there's definitely some front wing flying. I think it might have been a winglet off one of the two.
Could have been. I could have been something on the ground as well, being kicked up by a tyre.
Could have been, yeah. Could have been. We've got one person watching us. Thank you to that sole one person as watching part 2.
I'm sure a lot of the drivers who had us on, obviously, their racing couldn't have set the stream until we dropped out. So I'm sure you'll see them back at the end of the race to make their comments on how the race went as the second person joins us.
Yeah, I've just put the stream link back out into the GHR chat so people know that we're back live. But 9 tenths of gap, Fit and Lighty not really closing in, and Lighty will have to pit sooner rather than later, I do believe, as we're more than halfway through. And what a lap that is from Live on X. A 10.6.
10.6 in a race lap.
What's he on?
He's on the Hypersoft car, so he's obviously two-stopping.
He is, yeah.
He's not going to get them Vipers to the end, so a lot of drivers seem to be going for the two-stop here.
He feels confident, will he?
Seems to have committed himself to the one-stop. Is he going to be able to stay within a pit stop window of the Ronix to the pits?
I think he will.
Going to be a good question.
I think he will.
You should see coming pits very shortly as well, and we expect to see sort of Ultras going for his car and him go to the
Lighty doesn't back in on Fate, but I'm not going to go for the move through turns 1 and 2. We are more than halfway through. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, in the lead, Sean in second, Henny, Jeffrey in third. Mays, Kieran, Fate, Lighty, Plaster, all still going, and a mistake there by Lighty. Just losing the tyre slightly, Fate beginning to pull away again.
So
Mays is getting close.
Left to make a pit stop is Jeffrey.
Oh, Mays is getting really close. Jeffrey's all over the shop.
Jeffrey's tipped the back wall there with the back end of the car.
Those tyres, he hasn't pitted yet, remember?
No, he hasn't pitted yet, and then tyres are starting to go. Mays up the inside out of the corner, so we can see
the run.
How much better of a run Mays has got.
He should get him easily. Ran the outside here.
Open. DRS open. Mays has got that. He's side by side already.
Oh, I'm not sure. Sure. Jeffrey might have to. Yeah, Jeffrey's backing off. Mays has got him.
He's got it. Mays has got the control of the corner. He had his car side by side way too early on the straight for Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's going to come back into Kieran as well, I think. So Jeffrey, I think we can.
Kieran's going to want to close up as quick as he can to make sure he can get some DRS advantage as well off Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Before Jeffrey decides to quit, because I think maybe this lap is Jeffrey's in lap on. As I said, he would see a set of ultra soft stall on that car.
I think we can pretty much set all Lighty's in.
Lighty's back in the pits again. As I said to you, I didn't think he would get that super soft to the end either from lap 1. So
it's another set of supers for him. We're out of the pits.
It's a strange one, because I think Ultra would have went to the end from here.
Ultras, I think, are working at the better temperature compared to the supers at this stage in the race. We see a little mistake there from Jeffrey. Kieran's right on the back of him, and front wing going. Right down end plate for Jeffrey has gone completely, hitting the wall.
That's a couple of times he's hit that wall now.
Completely.
So he's really struggling on them tyres, and he's going to have to get the pits now and get that ring fixed.
The right down end plate's completely smashed.
Yeah, completely missing where you're on the end plate. So that's good stuff for Jeffrey.
Does he let him through here, fell off the throttle? Kieran, ooh, very close to contact.
I did see some carbon fibre fly up in the air there. I don't know whether there was. Maybe
no, there was no contact. That was on board with Kieran there. There was no contact on the rear end. Fate nearly in the wall.
The two Leno's running 4th and 5th now after Jeffrey's pit stop. And Plaster should, gets Jeffrey as well.
Jeffrey replacing his front wing. Lighty should get him here as well, I think. Jeffrey's just coming out of his pit box. Lighty should be running past him. We're going to be very close between both of them here.
Jeffrey will get out just ahead, I think, if he gets it. He's a bit late getting off.
No, he's not. Lighty's ahead.
Where he came out there, Jeffrey should have got ahead of Lighty there. He's very slow taking the pit limiter off that car and getting moving again.
If he's one of those drivers that has the pit limiter actually on. Very rare I see a driver with pit limiter on, but everyone's got to learn.
Yeah, I'm one that makes sure I have my pit limiter button on, and I make sure as soon as I hit that line coming out that it goes off, so you can get up the speed as quick as possible. Obviously Jeffrey there, a little bit, he might have maybe hit it a split second before the line and didn't realise that I hadn't come off because he hadn't crossed the line or something. So.
Yeah, Jeffrey on a set of ultras actually here.
Yeah, so I can see these tyres going to the end, and he's going to close fairly quickly in on Lighty, and it should be pretty easy pass on
Fate's in. Fate's in, Total Ribbon entrance.
Ultras on that car as well. Lighty or Lyronics we should see coming in and sort of the next lap to 2 and trying another set of hypers on that car. I think.
Fate's coming out of the pits. Oh, bit of lag there.
Well, he's still within. If Lawrence was to pit now, he would still drop out, I'd say, 4 to 5 seconds behind Sean, so he's still left himself with some work to do if he is too soft on this.
Fate, by the way, out behind Lighty and just in front of Jeffrey, so that's not too bad actually.
Yeah. So that's going to be a little three-way battle coming up there for us to watch in the next couple of minutes.
Fate and Jeffrey.
Fate going to the super soft as well, so is Jeffrey going to start struggling towards the end here if these guys are looking for super softs from this stage of the race?
Ooh.
As Lyronics picks himself up a time penalty, so...
Yep, that was a turn 3.
We know Sean has one. So
we'll go through it.
This is going to be battle for on track now once Lyronics makes the second stop as well, so...
Oh, Sean's actually got 2 penalties, just having a look on board with my on-race director. Yeah, Mez, only one out of the top 3 that hasn't got a penalty. Kieran hasn't even picked up a warning yet.
Fair play to Kieran. That's the 2 guys. Mez is known, in anyone who watches our leagues knows Mez is very clean and very rarely picks up a penalty. So that would be expected. Kieran as well, excellent driving, not picking up the penalty and keeping the pace as well. He was disappointed with his pace at Belgium last week. He certainly won't be here.
Yeah. Just an interesting note to pick up. Lap 14 for Lighty, a 74.6 sector 1. What a lap.
So that's
a 2 minute point zero.
Yeah.
But he has just set his personal best lap there.
That is most likely a pit stop included in that as well.
Yeah. Plus a 3-second time penalty, another one being picked up there. Jeffrey is closing them in, but Fate doing well. So far, Lighty new fastest lap of the race, actually, with that personal best lap, 10.604. Lyronic still pulling away. Those tyres have got life left in.
But I don't think they'll go all the way to the end, though.
I think he's going to try and get another... If he goes to lap...
lap 20, lap 25 if he can get to the end.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking there. So lap 25 for Lyronics. He could pit now, go on a set of ultras to be sure.
Ultras, possibly. I think if he's
he has to go hypers. If he wants to win this race, he has to go hypers. Because I don't think there's enough of a margin there. If he goes on the ultras, then get help. He's not going to pit this lap. Still continuing.
The penalty, the extra time.
He does, yeah.
In behind and just make sure he picks up the victory that way. That's not how we like to ever think so. He's going to want the win on track and he's going to be thinking of going that way on track.
We're going to be seeing Lyronic start lap people as well, by the way, soon. Lighty's getting close to Plaster, running down the straight.
Interesting, I think, going getting a tire glitch again. I just watched Lyronic going by there. On his car is the purple ultra soft tire, the purple walled ultra soft.
Yeah, that's definitely a tire glitch.
It's telling me
Plaster wide of the hairpin. Oh, Lighty nearly making contact. Side by side, pretty much running out onto the straight, and Lighty should get him here. Around the outside, he's already got him easily. Plaster has to pit now, I think.
You could see the red light come on the back of Plaster's car, which surely torn down the ERS as well. So
yeah. A little bit sideways at the final corner. Fate and Jeffrey. I was going to say Fate and Benfica running through the final corner there. But Jeffrey running around there.
Jeffrey is close.
Not catching him. That was a second. That gap was a second. It's just edged out slightly. Might have been a bit of a mistake from Jeffrey on that lap.
To drop back down again there. So it did look like though out of the wall, out of the final chicane, Jeffrey had a lot better run on fight. So.
Yeah. Oh, Plaster, by the way, serving up a lot of ERS, probably for the end of the race. Probably on a set of hypers, I would imagine, for Plaster. He'll go on. Lap 25 at a 35, and Lyronic is still pulling away.
Although Plaster did start on the Hypersoft so I would say another set of hypers maybe come on that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
He's going to be a bit out of position here as well.
Nice. Here on, across the line. Just spread out a little bit more.
Fair closing them in.
Was just on the limit of the pit stop time from so and Sean gets another penalty as he cuts turn 4. Or turn 5, sorry. So that's 9 seconds of penalties now for Sean.
Fate is going to look from down at turn 1 now. Nearly went around the outside of him into the wall of championship chicane there, did Fate. Nearly get the move done. He could get the move done now onto turn 3 and 4, but he just backs off slightly. Lyronics is into the pits, lap 25 and 35. It's almost as if he's listening to us.
And what's going to go onto that car? Is it going to be sort of ultra zone?
Oh, Fate! Fate going down the inside. Oh my god, Plaster covers it just about. Thought it was going to go down the inside there.
As I said, onto Lyronics' car, so now where
he's out in front by a mile.
Yeah, Sean's only coming through. Oh, Sean's
5 seconds stop go.
So, 5 seconds stop go. That's not going to help Sean. So this could be second place chance for Myers here, and even a podium chance for Kieran at the moment with the penalties that Sean has, and no one neither of them have penalties. This looks like a podium for Myers and Kieran.
Yeah, definitely. Sean is about to come out of pit. Here comes Fate though on the back of Plaster. He is going to try and think about it around the outside this time. Plaster gives him the space, and he's got the move done around the outside of the straight. He gets it done. Great move that is by Fate, and he's up to 6th. Really good move. And Sean, 9 seconds to Kieran. Do you think he'll close in enough before the end?
Yes, I think so. Sean's on the Hypers, Kieran's on the Super, so he's 2 tire compounds better. So he's gonna have. Yeah. You're looking at 7.5 or so at least.
Oh, he's getting. Yeah, he's just getting 4 tenths out of that corner alone.
Yeah, but he will close in pretty quickly. It's going to be the fact that to close in, he's going to take an awful lot out on tyres. So is he going to have enough left in the tyres when he comes up on the back here and to get past him? And then obviously his penalties, can he pull away? Which I reckon probably not. I could see maybe if he does close up onto the back, I can't see Sean fighting too hard now in the penalties he has. So.
Klaus is doing a good job. Ahead of Jeffrey. Maybe not, because here comes Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's going to have DRS here.
Plaster should pit. Yeah, I think he'll be pitting this lap.
Yeah. I think he's starting to lose the first.
Oh, he's still pitting? Still trying to hang on in there. We might try and get these to the end. That's what I think you might be trying to do. Really hope not.
We possibly could do. It is possible to do a hyper soft or super soft thing to one stop. If you're very gingerly on your toes.
He's using up his ERS now, so yeah, he's been a bit ginger on his tyres, as you say.
Yeah, it's just I have done it myself. Like as anyone who watches TTL or TTFL knows, I'm pretty decent on the tyres. So
my God, what
it is possible to do, but you need to be good on your toes and conservative on your toes.
Yeah.
It's all well and good being, I suppose, flat out and having the fastest one.
Oh, cutting the chicane there.
When the sacrifice of your tyres don't go as long, so it's a balance in the race.
Yeah.
Rather than the sprint you see in qualifying.
Just seen Plaster cut the chicane there, and just to point out that Lyronics has now set a 109.6.
Yeah,
just thought that's only 8/10, I think, off his qualifying time, or just less than a second off his qualifying time. Ooh, Plaster! Ooh! Tokyo drifting through the final chicane, goodness me! Could have ended up in the wall.
You keep sliding your tyres like that, they'll go off quicker on you and they'll overheat quicker on you.
Kieran's catching Mays for second, 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, slowly close now. Sean down to 4.5 seconds now as well, so he is going to close in on the back of this. Now, what does Kieran do here if Sean catches up behind him? Does Kieran let Sean by and let Sean go and battle with Mays so he close back in on Mays, or do he try to hold Sean off?
I would try and hold Sean off.
I think if I knew what the penalty Sean had, I think I wouldn't fight him and lose time myself. I think I'd let him through and tuck in and try and pull up on Mays with him, because you know Mays is on the super soft tyre as well. You know the hyper soft tyre is going to catch the super soft, so if you can tuck in behind and get a bit of DRS advantage off Sean to get up on Mays, Kieran might have a chance of picking second.
Yeah, problem with that though is if Kieran does lose those 6 seconds buffer to Sean, that's him at the podiums for tonight. And I highly think that's going to happen. I really think that might happen.
I think he'd be more inclined to keep Sean behind if it was clear track ahead and Sean could run away. I think knowing that Sean still has the car in the way and ahead of him on Miles, I think it would be an easier decision for him to let Sean through and tuck in behind.
Kieran could yet be thinking about an overtake on Mays, because he is still getting closer. He's closed 8/10 on the last lap. Mays and Kieran 1.1.
DRS range now. This is the closest battle on track at the minute as Plaster does come in and gets rid of them super soft tires as we expected, so he tries to set a hyper soft on as well.
Yep, just feathering the throttle slightly, turn down his ERS, Kieran. Trying to say for the bill a bit up. 32% of Mays, 29% for Kieran, so hardly anything in terms of ERS.
No, the guys managing their ERS well there. Making sure that they have it to use when they need to.
Sean on 21, coming through turn 1.
Yeah. Jeffrey at the moment has an awful lot of ERS saved up, with 60%, just below 60% now ERS. So.
He's been losing time, he's lost a lot of time.
Lyronics is 80% ERS built up.
He's just going to go for another fastest lap now, is he?
I think we could see ahead going into hot lap fairly soon.
Could be going for 108.
He has it in hot lap down the straight there, alright, so he drops it back down to high for through the chicane.
He's got to try and beat he's got to try and beat his own lap of a 109.604 at the minute, so just watch out for the timings. But Sean is getting closer, 1.8 seconds. Kieran's just dropping off slightly. Minimum. Ironic's leading, 30 seconds to go.
As I said to Kieran, see Sean come behind him now. If Kieran lets the DRS go, let Sean catch him. As soon as Sean passes, slips through, turn the DRS back up and get the full off Sean up towards Mays then. And obviously that Mays will be left then having to use his own DRS to fight and lets Sean can get past it. As you say, you're relying on Sean not getting past Mays pretty quickly and then going and stretching his legs clear. So.
Oh, that was the first resemblance. I thought I was running ball with Sean now. It was the first resemblance of those tyres now starting to go. Yeah, just caught the grass slightly.
Slide there. Yeah, a little bit of a slide we're seeing there, alright. But he is closing in.
This should be easy for him.
On the start finish straight. I think he'll tuck in behind into the hairpin here and then down the start finish straight. Should be a pretty easy DRS overtake.
Oh, nearly into the back of the wall!
Sean misses breaking point there.
Yeah, completely missed it. Completely missed. He thought he was going to go back into the back of Kieran there. Goodness me.
He's got the DRS though, but it's not going to help him get an overtake down this time around.
Down into turn 1 and 2 will be very close.
Yeah, it will be close, but still think he's too far back.
Yeah, he is.
Off the back there. He is just too far back.
That mistake has cost him.
Yeah, you're going to be looking at maybe the back straight the next time around now before he gets another proper chance to have a look unless Kieran makes a mistake.
Unless he makes it done now. Unless he gets it done now to turn 3 and 4 on the approach.
Kieran just keeping
is it starting to rain?
Not on my screen at the moment.
Thought it was starting to rain. Just saw little spots.
It's getting a little foggy or misty alright, but
yeah.
Definitely not from that angle.
Not close enough, Sean.
Tire cam on Sean's car and there's no water at any.
Oh! He goes for it down the inside! Got him!
Has he got it done? He's got it done. That's a nice move
wow.
for Sean under DRS.
That's an opportunistic move. That is an opportunistic move if I've ever seen one. Try to get the move done, and he's got it done.
Stick with Sean here. You can't let Sean get away. He has to keep with Sean and use Sean as a toe up the Mays now.
2.1 seconds to Mays.
He stretched his legs and way there as well while Sean was getting by Kieran. So is Kieran struggling?
No, he's beat Mays. Mays has been 7 up his ERS.
So Mays is now putting his foot on and off Kieran's fight, and that's clever use of the ERS by Mays there as well. So.
Very good tactics being used by Mays. I think he could secure the second place. If Sean makes another mistake like what he did at the hairpin last time around, then, or 2 laps ago I should say, Kieran now starting to lose the time to Sean.
He's just dropped out of ERS range from Sean. Oh, heavy contact with a wall there I heard. As someone came through. Hope that wasn't Mays. No damage there. Anyone else got damage, but it wasn't Ironics through that section.
Well, Ironics, by the way, has lapped plaster. Just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah, that happened a couple of laps back. I can't see any damage on the car, so obviously one of them made a side-on contact with the wall there. Heavy impact sound on the camera it was on there.
It's not looking good enough, I don't think, for Sean. 1.6 seconds at this stage. He's not gaining on Mays.
And he's got a 5-second stop dog.
Yeah.
He's got 6 seconds. We knew Kieran had no penalties a while ago, so.
Kieran will stick with
11 seconds clear of Kieran. I don't think that's going to happen with a lap and a half to go.
To be honest, I think Kieran can afford a mistake at this point. A mistake that will cost him like 3 or 4 seconds and still stay within range because Sean's tyres are now starting to fall off.
Yeah, I think so, but Kieran's not going to make a mistake. He would be better served maybe being more conservative and losing, say, 6 to 8 tenths of a second per lap off his time just to make sure he doesn't make a mistake rather than make the mistake, because we all know you make a mistake in your spin, it might cost you 3 or 4 seconds, but you make a second mistake on trying to get the car back going again and you ruin it then. So you're better off being more conservative than thinking the way of you have a mistake pushing.
Well, Ironics has just started the final lap. 36.5 seconds ahead. It's been total domination from tonight once again.
He has improved as Mays and Kieran approach the Mays and Sean approach.
Mays and Sean, yeah.
Sean up to in a second to Mays now.
7 tenths.
Kieran's going to be as well think there's not so much anymore. He would have been, maybe if it had been 5 laps ago, would have been relying on Mays to keep Sean behind him. But I think even if Sean does get by Mays on the last lap, he's not going to be able to stretch his legs enough.
Yeah, Sean on the DRS there, just opening it up his ERS. He was 8 mile an hour quicker than Mays there.
Hey, bit happy out of the finish.
Lost time.
Well, Sean, so yeah, it's maybe them tyres just starting to go, as I said to you.
I don't think it's enough.
To catch these guys, and that was the problem with them Hypersoft tyres. You pushed them.
Oh my god! Goodness me, Lyronix is already at the hairpin. He's running down the straight. He's taking it easy. Goodness me, let's get back on board with Sean and Mays.
He's having a little celebration wave, Lyronix, as he approaches the final chicane.
Back on board with Sean and Mays. 3.5 times. Could he go for an opportunistic move again, like he did with Kieran?
Crosses the line in first place.
Yeah, across the line, 37.6 seconds ahead, but still this battle rages on. Plaster's going to come across line for 8.
Excellent drive there by the German man.
Great drive, 2 out of 2 in TTG F2, but this is the battle we want to focus on. I think Mays has got this, you know. Mays has got this. I think Sean is going to be resolute with the fact he's going to finish 3rd.
Yeah, he's too far back, 4 tenths still at that point. He needs to be alongside.
He's closing in.
He needs to be alongside by that Pirelli bridge. Really to have a chance.
Yeah, Mays coming across the line in 2nd. Great tactical performance there from Mays, finishing in 2nd. Sean's penalties will add up quite a lot. Kevin 3rd.
So Kevin 4th.
Lighty could get him here.
Just too far back to pop Sean, I think. Just too far back.
Oh!
Yeah, just.
It's a 10th.
I think Lloydie had penalties himself because he jumped him and then dropped back below him, so he was close enough to get Sean the penalties, but had penalties himself then, I think, Lloydie.
Yep, Faith coming across the line.
Finishes in 6th, Jeffrey in
7th.
Just crossed the line there, in 8th.
Yeah, he gets an extra 3 seconds added on there. As TTG F2 over and Lyronix has taken the win here, we will give the full rundown on the podium celebrations, of course, to come very shortly. As Lyronix stepping to the top step of the podium, 2 out of 2. Easy does it. Dominant victory. Are we seeing the crowning of a world champion here?
It's 2 out of 2. It's going to be hard for people. I mean, at least definitely one race for him to crash out and not finish at all. So
yeah,
yeah, it's going to be tough. But then again, you look at the tracks left to come, Austria and Britain. Austria, there's not going to be much separation between the drivers. You're going to see front of the field, say the back of the field being sort of less than a second to each other as we go through as Kieran would say, the unofficial results. With Lyronix finishing 1st and Mays in 2nd, Kieran in 3rd, Sean in 4th, Lloydie in 5th, Benfica in 6th, Jeffrey finishing in 7th, and Plaster securing the last points, playing position in 8th, and our DNFs were George, Dave, Mr. Sneaky, and Verstappen. And again, a shout out as well to Mays and Kieran in 2nd and 3rd. No penalties whatsoever. Excellent driving around Canada.
Great driving. Really good driving indeed. Drive of the day has to go to Mays.
Have to be Mays.
Yeah.
Excellent drive by Mays. I think it's 6 positions he made up off his starting position as well.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, an excellent drive by Mays.
Check on both comments. I don't think we've been like popular in this part 2. To be honest.
Part 2, there's no comments for us to read out at the end.
Typical. Just blame my connection for that. Blame it all on my connection.
We'll go again next week as Mays puts in their DOT.
Drive the day for Kieran, yeah. Kieran drove really well.
That's what you were just saying yourself, Mays. For up 6 positions on no penalties with an excellent drive by yourself and Kieran not to pick up penalties at Canada.
And Lyronix voicing to me privately saying yes, with plenty of S's in a message to me there. So great drive by Lyronix. Of course.
Happy.
Yep, next action coming up. There's no mini league tomorrow, sadly. I know, typical. No me, no Alan Kay in the commentary box tomorrow, but you will be joined by, I think it's Andy on Thursday, TTG F1.
Andy and Kieran on Thursday, as I will be getting back out on track again.
May saying he had me sweating. Had me sweating.
Yeah, I had to say so as well. Sean was close to the very end there. great racing by everyone that finished, and fair
Great
play to
racing.
whoever was finishing.
Great racing by everyone, yeah. Shame about the contact. Lap 1, turn 1, not even into the first corner. Not even into the
It was
first
off the
kink there was
grid more
contact.
so than, yeah, it was more so off the grid. As I said, I didn't see it. You had a better view of it.
Yeah.
I was more watching the rear end of the field. So
to me on the
incident that
stream,
happened would-
yeah, to me on the stream, I think it definitely was a lag spike, but I'm not sure. It could be Lighty just moving across. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a second look at it, really, for that.
Well,
But
that'll be down to the drivers to choose whether they want to submit that to the stewards or not. So
Yeah.
we'll obviously keep an eye out on the TTGaming Esports Twitter feed, and we'll be updated with the points after on the steward has been completed there.
fantastic. And I look forward to seeing the outcome of any incidents that is sent in. And I definitely, if I was in Cooper's position, I definitely would be sending that in, to be honest, and try and get a little bit of justice for what has happened out on track tonight. Obviously, race ruined. Not how you expect a first race to go. Ending up, not even at turn 1.
You could just put in the PlayStation chat there as well that both Lighty and Verstappen were lagging off the start line. So
Yeah.
maybe there is a lag issue there between the two
Certainly, it
lanes.
was Verstappen from my end. It was Verstappen from my end that was lacking, so that might just need to be checked out about that. And final thoughts from me, really, is that we've got Mini League not on tomorrow, so TTG F1 is the next channel, next action on the channel that you're going to be seeing. If you want to catch me, though, in commentary, and I have to give a little bit of a plug to myself, Gaffer Racing tomorrow. Clio Cup, round 7. We had one of the races of the season last week. Come and join in. It's at 8:30. Tomorrow, not 8:40, because I haven't got Mini League this week. So come and join us for that, or come and join me for that. But thank you very much, Alan K, for being alongside me in the commentary box once again. Always been a pleasure.
You're welcome, James. And just before you go there, a shout out to Gavra Racing. Thank you very much, guys, for moving your start of your last 2 races back to 8:40 to
Yeah.
allow James to commentate on our mini league. So
Much appreciated. Really much appreciated.
Fair play, guys.
Fantastic. And that's probably why my voice has ended up in the way it is, because I've been commentating non-stop for the last couple of weeks. But goodness me, I'm in deserving of a good break. Oh. But thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And until next time, which will be for TTG F1 on Thursday with Alan K and Kieran. With Andy and Kieran. Yeah. Not Alan K and Kieran. Goodness me.
I will be out on track.
You'll be out on track. You're going to be there anyways, so may as well give you a plug there. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.
Bye-bye.